no matter like just anything really, Cage Lock versus Soul Link, whoever wants to do that. This man's gonna throw a Regirock. I'm scared because the only move Regirock, or the Regis in general, like Regirock, Regice, and Registeel all know, is Explosion. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Y Chain Monolocke. In the last episode, we got our first gym badge of the game, and in today's episode, we are going to be making our way to Lumio City. We're going to be taking on Professor Sycamore in his 6v4 battle. It's going to be fun. I don't know how well this is going to go. And we're going to also be getting another Pokemon hopefully added to the team. So we're going to be getting his gift Pokemon. If none of them are a type that we can chain, then we can just pick one of them, put them in the box until they can be chained. If one of them is something we can chain, then we have to pick that one unless there's multiple that we can choose from. Anywho, before we start this episode, we're going to do a quick little team recap. So starting off, we've got Kelly the Marowak, level 15, Impish Nature with the Rockhead ability, Rock and Bone Club, Headbutt, Growl, and Tail Whip. Then we got Clint, our starter, the Prinplup, level 18, Sassy Nature with the Torn ability, Rock and Bubble, Metal Claw, Growl, and Peck. Then we got Benson, the Seismitoad, level 18, Hasty Nature with the Poison Touch ability, Rock and Bubble Beam Round, Mudshot, and Supersonic. And last but not least, we've got a newest member of the squad, JJ, the Poliwrath, level 8, Careful Nature with the Damp ability, Rock and Bubble Beam, Hypnosis, Double Slap, and Submission. So that is our squad. Real quick, I'm gonna put JJ up front. We're gonna try to level him up a bit. I need to actually open my Joy to Key real quick, so we're gonna do that. That's not what I need. I need Joy to Key so I can actually speed up my gameplay or whatever. And there we go. All right, now we can speed up if need be, and we can just continue on with the episode. We're basically gonna just try to get our way to Lumios while also still leveling up the rest of our team. And by the rest of our team, I basically just mean I need to get JJ up some levels so he can be caught up with everyone. Right now, he's on par with everything we're going to be fighting, so it's not that bad. But, you know, I want to get him a little more experience. We need to be ready for the Sycamore battle. I actually don't know what level Sycamore's Pokemon are going to be. I'm pretty sure that when he gives you the starter, it's like level 10. So I think all of his Pokemon are just going to be level 11. And I think that's it. Did he just use a potion? Is that a thing? Is that a thing we added? Did we add that like did we add that the non-trainer, like non-important Pokemon trainers would like have potions? Because I don't remember that. I could be wrong. I might have avoided this battle the last time like in the verses, so it wouldn't surprise me. I think at this point for the gym, I had like 2 Pokemon. I don't even think I caught whatever my encounter on this route was. I'm pretty sure it was just me, Avalugg, and like that was it. I think Avalugg might have and like maybe one other Pokemon made it through that battle with the Ninetales back on the verses, and like that was it. But I know for a fact we like only had Avalugg. So it didn't really go too well. It was kind of depressing, and I'm really sad that it happened. Especially because of the fact that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, I think we would have had a lot better of a chance against... I'm getting fucking experience out of this shit. Look, I'm all caught up. That's all I needed. But I'm pretty sure that if I hadn't lost most of my Mons to that Ninetales, I would have probably had a lot better of a chance against the Yveltal. Because my team at that time, let's say we didn't lose everyone against in that battle, then my team at the time would have most likely had that Totodile still on it, who would have been a Croconaw. And I'm pretty sure if this game is anything like if its level up moveset is anything similar to Gen 4, then it would have had Ice Fang. And Ice Fang would have been super effective against Yveltal. He might not have been able to take like most attacks that well. Oblivion Wing still probably would have done a lot of damage to him, but there's no way it would have done like I don't think it would have done more than half. If I had been on par, because I would have probably also been higher level, because I was kind of rushing through the game. If I hadn't lost any of those Pokemon, then I would have been using them more often. Most of my team were Pokemon that I had just added to the team, and or like Pokemon that just weren't able to fight most of what we were fighting against. And also because of the fact that I was kind of like hoping and clutching on Avalugg throughout the... Oh look, the Elite Four. Okay. I don't remember her name. Malva? Something Magma-ish. I don't remember her name, but that's actually a perfect Pokemon for her to have on Magmar. It's gonna like get one-shotted, but you know, it's fine. He didn't get one-shotted. I've been fooled. But anywho, like I'm trying to think of what like possible futures it could have been if I had not lost to that Ninetales, like lost most of my mons. I definitely would have had the Croconaw still on my team. There's no world where I wouldn't have used it, unless it at some point died later on down the road, which I don't think it would have, because a lot of the Pokemon I had, like I think that like that Massacre was like one of my first, like was that like I don't think I had any deaths in between the Ninetales Massacre and the Yveltal Massacre. I genuinely don't think I had any like at all. So maybe we would have been a little better off, maybe not. It kind of depends. I don't 100% know. I personally feel like we would have had at least a better chance against it. One of its biggest problems was the fact that the Yveltal had a double team as well as Oblivion Wing, so that would have fucked me up anyways. But on the off chance that I had gone straight into Croconaw, because if it had Ice Fang, then that would have been my logic, would have been to go straight into Yveltal or go straight into Avalugg and just use any Ice type moves that I had. But I'm pretty sure I didn't go into... I think one of the reasons I didn't go into Avalugg, I might have started off with Avalugg and then he did like Oblivion Wing did a bunch of damage. But I'm pretty sure what might have happened was I missed an attack, then it started double teaming, and then it started Oblivion Winging. And at that point, I just gave up and I was like, wow, there's absolutely no way I'm going to win this battle. And I was just like, well, time for the slaughter. And that's exactly what happened. And it made me really sad. And I really wish that I could have done something different. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, if I didn't suck at Pokemon, like if I didn't suck at like Nuzlocks, then the versus probably would have lasted a lot longer. Because I feel like I just got, you know, I got too overconfident in multiple situations throughout the game, and that was my bad. Like I got way too cocky, especially after losing like almost all my Pokemon against Valerie, because then I lost Pokemon against Valerie. I lost something to, because she had a Giratina, and I'm pretty sure the Giratina, like for no reason at all, it crit me. And I'm pretty sure I lost a Pokemon because of that. I can't really remember all that well, and I kind of feel bad about that. Like, I can't remember what happened, but I'm pretty sure I lost, like, a somewhat significant Pokemon to a critical hit from that Giratina. And I'm pretty sure what it was that I needed, like, I could have lived from its attack, and I knew it. I knew I could have lived through, it was either Phantom Force or Shadow Force, one of the two. I could have survived it unless it crit me. And I'm pretty sure I, like, specifically either said it, or I at the very least thought of it. I was like, all right, I'll be fine as long as it doesn't crit me. And then of course it crits me, because that's always what happens. Like I don't understand it at all, you guys. Like where I'll be like, anytime I say, oh, well, I'll live as long as it doesn't crit me, I then get critted. So I don't know why I continue to say it. And I don't know why I continue to take the risks, but it was at that point where it was like, I could either spam heal, or I could do I can use the attack. It wasn't to the point where it was like the moves were usually 3 hits, and like you can't spam heal 3 hits. You can spam heal like anything that'll take more than 3 hits to kill. Like you can spam heal and not worry about it. But if it's a 3 hit, that probably means that it's like the second hit's bringing you down to very low yellow or the red, and like at that point it's like, well, either I attack when I'm barely gonna survive the attack and then heal afterwards, or I just spam heal until it runs out of PP. And I was not Like, I don't think I had much of a choice in that situation. It kind of sucked, but you know, it is what it is. Either way, like, that versus was a blast, and I had so much fun with it. You guys have no idea. I enjoyed every goddamn second of the X and Y versus with Gavin. It was just so much fun, and I'd love to do another one with Gavin, or really just in general with anybody. Versus are just so much fun. Versus and Soul Link are like the only two co-op things I've done. I would love to do Cage Lock, and I've been trying to do, like, Craze and I have been trying to work to do a Cage Lock, but I've been super busy and not been able to really work on anything for that, and it really sucks because I would love to do it, but you know, it is what it is. Anywho, before we actually go in here, I feel like I should change who's up front. I feel like I should change. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put Clint up front, just real quick. I don't really trust what is about to happen to me. I need to be as prepared as possible because I don't know what Sycamore's gonna have. It's gonna be like most of his Pokemon are probably gonna just be like level 11 or 11 or like 11 or 12. So on the worst case scenario, I fight against a grass type, and as long as it's like Clint really my only choice, then I'll be fine, because I'll be swallowing its attacks anyways, unless it's like a freaking Virizion, which I have only seen 6 Pokemon that are actually in Central Kalos. That's concerning because I have seen a lot of Pokemon and just none of them are here. Interesting. But anywho, I think I just lowered it too much. I did. Okay, let's change that. Let me fix that real quick. I never remember how many I hit. I need to actually like count that at this point, but you know, here it is. Anywho, like, I guess what the one thing I really want to do in this channel, like I've already said it, but I would love to do more co-op series. No matter what, like, just anything really, Cage Lock versus Soul Link, whoever wants to do that. This man's gonna throw out a Regirock. I'm scared because I don't... Okay. So, I believe it's Gen 3, or it's like Gen 3 or Gen 4 and before, and like prior. The only move Regirock, or the Regis in general, like Regirock, Regice, and Registeel all know, is Explosion. Like up until like level like 15 or something like that. They like only know Explosion from like level 5 at least. And it sucks. I don't know if this one is only gonna know Explosion, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be one of its 4 moves. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm gonna go for Bubble just because it's stab and super effective. And I feel like he's got lower special defense than physical defense. Ah, okay. He used Lock On. That's scary. But I also think, I feel like, first off, Explosion and Self-Destruct should always hit no matter what. I don't think you getting your accuracy lowered. I think it should be one of the moves that is guaranteed to hit. Not 100% accurate, because that just implies that if you get sand in your eyes, you somehow, a Pokemon does not get hit by a massive explosion that is in the general vicinity. So, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, Clint's learning Bubble Beam. That's exactly what I fucking need. I fucking need that shit, dude. Give me that. That's exactly what I want. Now I can do more damage. And this guy's gonna throw out a freaking... He's gonna throw out a fucking Regirock and then start tossing out a Remoraid, dude. I love Remoraid, but like, those are two very different sides of the spectrum of like Pokemon. A giant, massive, rock-shaped legendary, and then a tiny little fish that looks like a fucking gun. Please just get one-shotted. Ah, you lived. Okay. Who gave you permission to do that shit? I also, actually, that kind of sucks because of the fact that means that, oh, you have Moody. Now your speed's down 2 stages. Moody is like, you can either be really good or really, really bad. And with my luck, if Remoraid is his only Pokemon of choice that I can actually like pick, I'm gonna be really sad, just because as much as I love Remoraid, if it has Moody, my luck's so bad that it'll constantly be lowering its defenses and raising things super, like, just unnecessary, like accuracy. He's only ever going to raise his accuracy, and then he's going to consistently lower his, like, defenses, and I'm going to cry. It's going to suck. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that in the verses, his first 3 Pokemon that we fought were the ones that we could pick from. So that means that, like, if that's the case, then our only choice will be Remoraid. I'm kind of, part of me is kind of hoping that Crocodile is going to be an option, because I fucking love Crocodile, and that gives us Dark type, and that would be awesome. So let's hope that Crocodile is one of my choices, because otherwise I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. But with my luck, it's not going to be one of the options. So please, like, please give me Crocodile, dude. I need more choices. Right now I can only use, well, I mean, I've got multiple types. I've got ground, water, and fighting. So I can use those. That would be great. But, oh, look, Cottony. All right. I guess I'm staying with Clint's just going to get super over leveled right now. That's just what it's going to be today, boys. I mean, that's not terrible. Clint can take hits pretty well. So if worse comes to worse, as long as in that double battle against Tyrano and Trevor don't get cucked. Oh, I'm tormented. Fuck. That's not what I meant to click. I'm gonna go for a Metal Claw. But as long as in that double battle against Clinton, or not, Tyrano and Trevor, I don't run into any, like, super strong grass types, we should be fine. Can I keep running into, like, Oddishes? Because that's, like, my ideal thing right now. Darumaka. Ooh. I can't get a Darumaka either way because I don't have a Pokemon for that. But, like, that's one thing that's really gonna suck. It's, like, almost impossible at this specific situation, like, in point, for me to get, like, the core types of fire, water, and grass. So right now, actually, it's kind of possible, because I could say run into either a Numel or a Torterra, and, like, that would both be possible. But, you know, it is what it is. And one thing I'm just kind of realizing is I never really talked about the idea of Pokemon that have, I talked about Megas and that kind of situation, but I never talked about Pokemon that evolve into a type we can use. And I think the way we're going to do it is if it's a Pokemon that evolves into a type that can be linked, we're still not going to use it unless it's that, like, evolution stage where it can be used. So I think that's kind of the plan. But yeah, can you give me a Pokemon now, Sycamore, please? Please be one of the good ones. I can't fucking use any of them. Okay, so they're not what you would run into. Fuck. Was that just a coincidence? I could have sworn I fought a coughing when Sycamore showed me his Pokemon. But I mean, that's not bad. In theory, and, like, this actually works with our conversation, is, like, Nidoran evolves into Nidoking. Nidoking is a ground type. But I don't have a poison type, and it's a pure poison type right now, so I can't use it. I would have been so much happier if you were a Nidoking. I love Nidoran. I love the Nidoran line. I talked about this, like, 2 episodes ago. But, God, I can't. Okay. What would be my best choice is actually, like, the kind of main thing. So, in theory, out of all of them that I could pick and then at some point use for future linking, then my best choice is probably Pidgey or Budew, because those are both 2 new typings. Nidoran's good because if I were able to evolve it, then I could add it to the team right now, and then I would open up poison. But if I get Budew, and on the off chance something happens where I have to completely rework my team, and I have Grass type as an option, that also gives me the option of poison types. But right now, I think if anything, my best choice might be Pidgey, just because there's the possibility of running into something that is water flying. I could get a Wingull, a Pelipper, you know, Mantine, Mantike. I mean, there's no normal water types other than Azurill that I can think of, and that's kind of sucks, just because, Like either way, as soon as it evolved, its link would break, and that wouldn't work out. I don't know. I don't know what's a good choice. I personally feel like I want to like flip a coin almost, but that means I'd have to use my phone. I think what we're gonna do, who's the best choice for us? See, I want to grab Nidoran, but I don't know where I'm gonna get a Moonstone in this game. Let me look that up actually real quick. Where can I get a Moonstone in Pokemon X and Y? Let's find out. I would love to find that out. Let's see. Reflection Cave. We're gonna be there soon, aren't we? No, Reflection Cave's... Oh, Reflection Cave's the cave before, what you call it? That one, the fighting type gym. Well, in that case, that's a really far away thing. And Terminus Cave, which is like end of the game. I'm pretty sure that's where you get Zygarde. Yeah. Okay. So if I get Nidoran, I literally cannot use it until like I get a Moonstone, which I'm not gonna get a Moonstone until Reflection Cave, which is so far away that like it's gonna be so low leveled. See, I want to grab Budew. Are there any water poison types? I think is Quillfish a water poison type? I mean, there's Tentacle and Tentacle as well, like obviously. And that could be linked. But in theory, that would work for Nidoran too. But again, Nidoran, like, I'd be stuck with, even if it was on the team from me getting a poison type, Nidoran, I'd be stuck with Nidorino until that gym, and that's like 30s already. So that kind of sucks. Pidgey, see, Budew, what sucks about Budew is it's high happiness. And then it's, I think, the shiny stone, which I don't know where you get that. So, I'm just gonna get Pidgey. I'm gonna just grab the Pidgey. That's like the only good choice because it's not a stone evolution. So, I guess we'll go with that. But, anywho, we can. Is my thing slowed down right now? I slowed it down on accident. Damn it. Okay. Well, in that case, Pidgey. What do I want to nickname you? No. I'm gonna name you Sanderson. Yeah, that works. That's the name. That's the name, boys. That's the vibe we're going with. Yes, I want to nickname him Sanderson. I get a blaster. Oh no, dude. That could actually be really fucking useful on the off chance I run into a Squirtle. That'd be amazing. So I think I made the right choice in the end, boys. I mean, in reality, I probably could have gotten then, like, if I picked Nidoran, I would have gotten a Charizardite Y, and I prefer Mega Charizard Y over Charizard X, to be perfectly honest with you guys. And I also could have gotten a Venusaurite, which either way, like, all those stones are good, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, Sycamore, you're great and all, but I really don't care about anything you're saying to me right now. Okay. Oh, I have to talk to all of them as soon as I leave, don't I? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Which floor would I like to go to? Get me the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go to 3. There we go. Alright, and oh god, Lysander, please. Oh, there's so much dialogue in this game, and it's like not a bad thing, particularly. It's not like it's as much as Sun and Moon, but god damn. It's just so much in this one specific situation that I'm like, I want to go. I want to go home. I want to go home to my family and be away from all this shit. Please, set me free. And now I'm gonna have to talk to these assholes. Like, why? Like, I don't want to talk to you guys. Like, you guys are great and all, but like, I'm not a friend person. I'm an introvert, and I'm not much of a fan of conversation. So I would love to go. I would love right now. You said something about a cafe, and I really don't care. But I have to go to the cafe for freaking More Lysander shit, dude. There's so much talking in this like specific situation. Campfire Town around this way. Do I have to? Like, do I have to? Like, really? Do I really absolutely have to? Because I don't want to. I think we're going to end the episode here, you guys, actually. I think that's the best plan. Instead of sitting in more dialogue for 12 years, I think we're going to call it an episode. So, in that case, it was a pretty productive episode, I would say. I actually need to box Sanderson real quick. And we're going to do that. Yeah, let's just box Sanderson. Because, unfortunately, we cannot use him just yet. Sanderson? Calm nature. You got a white herb for whatever reason. That's fine. Anywho, hopefully we'll run into like something that we can eventually link that to. I could run into a Digger's Bee and catch that, and that would be usable. But anywho, we're gonna end the episode here, you guys. In the next episode, we are going to I believe we're supposed to go to the cafe with Serena. Then we're supposed to, you know, watch Diantha and Lysander talk and get bored and fuck off all the way to the double battle and then deal with that. So that's probably going to be what we do next episode. Not sure how productive tomorrow or next episode is going to be. Not tomorrow, Wednesday's episode. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and get deposited right into that PC party. Share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster. Join the Discord link is down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.